What's up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Buena nit, buena tarde, buen dia, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the live watch along, kind of, or just follow along. I don't know, but we are going to be watching the Copa del Rey quarterfinal draw, where we are in the last 8 of the King's Cup, and hopefully it's a trophy that we can end up winning this season, or else we're going to be very much in the mud. Now, as you can see on the screen, are the other teams that are left in the competition. You have Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, Celta Vigo, Mallorca, Sociedad, Athletic Club, and Girona. It's going to be a one-legged game. Whoever is drawn first will be the home team. That's it. Anyone can draw anyone else. I just want to avoid Girona and Atletico Madrid, of course. Anyone at home, I'll take. We really need a home draw. We've had so many away games recently. I don't even think we played at home in the new year yet. So any home game I'll take. The three teams I want to avoid away from home are, of course, Atletico at the Wanda, Athletic Club at the San Mamés. I would even say Sociedad at the Anoeta. I think that's going to be a tough game. Girona away would be difficult. Sevilla, Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan is always difficult, but they have been poor this season. Celta Vigo away it's been one of our bogey grounds. Mallorca away this season, we drew 2-2 already, so any of these games away is going to be very difficult. So let's hope for a home draw, and let's hope we don't get Atletico or Girona. Hopefully they draw each other. That would be great. Nonetheless, though, we will see how things turn out. The draw's begun, little music show happening as you expect. To be fair with the Copa del Rey, they don't really drag out the draw too long. Of course, they drag it out a little bit, but yeah. This guy's doing a rap about who qualified and who didn't qualify. That's kind of funny. I'll give him that. The draw has already started, so to speak. They're doing a little show. I assume it's going to start in about 5 minutes or so after this. I'd hope so anyways. But yeah, let me know in the chat who you would prefer to draw. I really hope, again, that we do get a home draw. I think last season, during this time, we got Real Sociedad in the quarterfinals. We beat them 1-0 at home. Dembele scored, I think, in like the 48th minute, something like that. So we could maybe see a similar situation as well. It will be with Barcelona. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Vardry got humiliated. It was a good game. I hope we get El Clasico. Oh wait, I forgot Madrid got knocked out. What's your opinion on Real Madrid? I mean, get what you get. You don't get upset. At the end of the day, the Copa del Rey is a bigger trophy, and it's more of a priority than the Super Cup, so it is what it is. Imagine we beat them in the final and then they got knocked out against Atletico. That would have been quite the crazy scenes. I want Girona for revenge. Fair enough. Hopefully at home you want them, not away. And the easiest draw for Barcelona would probably be, I would say, Celta Vigo or Mallorca at home. That would be a very easy draw. After that, I'd probably say, Sevilla at home. Maybe Athletic Club or Sociedad at home. Thing is, right, Sociedad this season we only beat 1-0. Athletic Club this season we only beat 1-0. And Sevilla this season we only beat them 1-0. 90th minute winner against Sociedad. 80th minute own goal from Ramos. And then Bilbao was 80th minute goal from Marguello. So we struggle against these specific teams this season. Even Celta Vigo at home, come back 3-2. Mallorca 2-2 away draw. Atletico beat them 1-0. And Girona we lost at home. So difficult opposition. And again, for me, I just want that home draw. Celta Vigo away would be a nightmare. Not as much as a nightmare as the the Anoeta or the San Mamés or the Wanda. But it is, Celta Vigo away and the Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan for me are kind of like on the same wavelength, on the same vibe. so to speak. Yeah, the rapper has given his thoughts on something. I don't know. Felix is my favorite player. Give me Atletico away. Hell no. Because I think we play Atletico Madrid. When do we play Atletico away? I think it's at some point in February. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it's in March. I think I think this game quarterfinals will take place next week. That's what they do. They do the round 32, round 16, quarterfinals all in January, and then the semifinal is spread out between February and March, and then the final, of course, is end of May. So, can you place the Barca badge up there as well? Place it where? In this graphic? Well, it's a Barcelona watch, so we are assuming that Barcelona is in it, or else I'd be right there taking my nap still. Imagine the final being against Atletico Madrid. Oh, hell no, man. Hell no. I don't know where the final is this season. Is the final this season at the Benedito Villamarín? Where is the final this year? I don't see it. Let me see. Copa del Rey 2024 final stadium. Estadio de la Cartuja. It's a stadium in Sevilla, so not any stadium that I know of. There's no easy matchup for us right now. Fair enough, fair enough. Sevilla would be the easiest at home. I would say between Sevilla and Mallorca and Celta Vigo, kind of like that triangle right there. Yeah, I know we are probably gonna lose, but I will be the happiest man ever if Felix scored the winner versus Atletico. If we draw Atletico in the cup, the first name in the starting letter for me would be Joao Felix. What are your thoughts on Vinicius' antics? But I'm surprised he survived this long. If this was any other player in the world, I feel like everyone would hate him. My God, he celebrated. He didn't even score, and he celebrated both Real Madrid goals as if he scored them. It was quite the scenery. I think now they've given this rapper some words to rap about, to make a rap on the spot. Bloody hell. We should get Girona and take revenge. Girona at home, I wouldn't mind, even though we lost earlier on. Do you think we beat Bilbao? At home, yeah. Away, I would say if we play them tomorrow away, no, I don't think I wouldn't be confident anyways. If I'm not mistaken, though, this game will take place next week. Again, they like to do the special generation, just jam everything in January and then, forget about it. I hate Vinny so much. He's a clown. He's a very annoying player to play against, but he's also a player that you would take in your team. He told DePaul I play for Real Madrid. Who are you? DePaul responded, I'm a world champion. Who are you? We just need a home draw, man. Yeah, that's all I want, to be honest. Let's just skip the CL knockout stage and promote the Madrid derby, because we know it's going to be a banger. Real Madrid have only lost 2 times this season, both to Atletico and both at the Wanda. To be fair, Barcelona have only lost twice this season as well. Or 3 times now. 2 to Madrid and then 1 to Girona. They're on 8th, so next Thursday. Yeah, I think it's going to be spread out between Tuesday and Wednesday because we have no midweek games. That's going to be for the Copa. Since it's one-legged, though, it's do or die. And then I think the semifinals, one leg will be in February, and then one leg will be in March. And then final will be end of May-ish. I got a Barcelona home jersey for Christmas and we haven't played at home yet. Yeah. This is usually always the case. Always the first few weeks of January, we never play at home. Even last year, I believe the first home game was the quarterfinals of the cup, if I'm not mistaken. He's a good player, but not a good person. He got the Socrates Award for being the best person or whatever. Gives Girona, let's get it done, win or lose. We know our level. Damn, a lot of people want Girona in the chat. I'm quite surprised. I mean, fair enough. But did I see yesterday's game? Yes, I saw Barcelona's game yesterday and Madrid derby. Yes. I don't like that Real Madrid got lost by 4 goals. 4-1 would have been hilarious. And now showing, I think, the compilations, the highlights from the at 16. They're showing actually Alejandro Balde's goal. Now they're moving on to Atletico. Do you think Sociedad beat PSG? Over 2 legs? No, unfortunately. Are you gonna make a video today? Yes, I have a video gonna be coming out in about an hour after this stream. News update talking about Lucas Paquebel, Massinho, midfield targets, new Copra deal, Christensen in the pivot, Araujo to Bayern Munich. So that video will come out in about an hour. Hey Barcelona, yo, what's up? What's up? Paquebel says yes to Barcelona. Yes. Only fans of the clubs that were in trouble can chat. It's weird that we almost have as many losses like Madrid, but our performances are just unconvincing, no real intent or passion. I wouldn't say there's no real intent or passion, but there's no fluidity. There's no clinicality whatsoever. Gundo, our best player so far. If I had to give today the player of the season for Barcelona, I'd probably lean to João Cancelo, if I'm being honest. Did you enjoy the Madrid derby? It did. Girona, Atletico, in my opinion, are really good teams to look out. Yes, hopefully we don't get them. A lot of people in the chat want Girona, surprisingly. Missing Cancelo, yeah. Hopefully he's back soon. Hope he at least does one training session before the Betis game. Do you think we can beat Napoli in the CL? Yes. Who do you think our best player this season has been? I would say consistently at a high level, João Cancelo. Yes, we're getting Lucas Paquebel, but he'll stay at his club for the season. Yeah. Okay, so we got Dodge Celtic because of Aspas, Bilbao because of Williams brothers, Sociedad away, and Girona. To be fair, Inaki Williams is on AFCON duty right now, so there's no Inaki Williams with Athletic Club for the moment. So if we get them at home, maybe we could survive that game. We need to start trusting La Masia players more. We have Darvik and Casado. Why do we need Paquebel? It's to invest more in young talent. You don't know. Darvik could flop. Casado's out of contract, by the way. This summer he's free to leave. And the club haven't even discussed his renewal yet. When the Madrid derby is becoming more interesting to watch than actual Clásicos? Nah, I don't think so. How big is Sevilla? How do you rate Lucas Paquebel? Decent young talent, but again, with young talent, it's always 50-50, no matter how highly they're rated. We just sell Pedri. If this boy will break his glass ankles again. Imagine we get Celta at home and then Girona Atletico. That'd be good. Would you sell Christensen or Koundé if you had to? If I had to, I have to, so. You think Pedri can stay healthy for the rest of the season? No. I hope he does. Inshallah he does, but I don't think he will. If I had to make a prediction. What time is it in Canada? Here in the US, it's 7:14 a.m. It's also 7:14 a.m. here. I'm Eastern Standard in Toronto, so I'm in the same time zone as you. What do you think about the new Pirlo with Barcelona? Lucas Paquebel. Good player. We'll see if we can get the deal over the line. We have no players going to AFCON. That says everything. I mean, say you don't have any players who went to AFCON as well. Quarterfinals 2-legged or 1-legged? It's only one leg. And the one leg will take place in the next week as well. I think our best players this season have been De Jong, Cancelo, even Inigo when he's played. Yeah, I would say consistent-wise, I'd add Gundogan to that category as well. I think Massinho is a real gem. Need to sign him ASAP, hopefully. My dream is to go to the UCL final against Bayern and Felix score the golden last minute. I think Xavi will be sacked by the end of the season. No, I think Xavi will survive the season. Whether Xavi survives for the new season, 24-25, I don't know. But I think he will survive the season. That's on Kubrasi. Kept a clean sheet in 45 minutes. We'll absolutely take it. I think he had a good game. I think his distribution is very good as well. They're not talking to Union. He says player. Bloody hell, he got knocked out. Move on. They're doing a lot of chatting. Yunis as well. Should Barcelona sign Messinho? Yes. What was the problem with the squad that we have? Is it system or what? System, motivation, it's not getting something. We do have a lot of key players out, you know. Keep in mind, we have 5 starters out. Cancelo starter, he's out. Inigo starter, he's out. Gabi a starter, he's out. Ter Stegen starter, he's out. Who else are we missing? I swear it was like, maybe it was 4. This is all, you know, key massive injuries. Did the draw start? No, they're talking to a Unioista player. I don't know why. He got knocked out. Move on. Bunch of wild lads. How come Barcelona players are always on bad form and inconsistent? No player in the attack has had a good run of form at all. Consistently bad. From it's so sad. I mean, I agree. You're pronouncing Bechevel's names wrong. No offense. Pronounce it the way it's written. Well, I looked it up, and in Sweden, in the Swedish language, they call him Bechevel. So that's how I say it. Until he says a name differently, I will say it the way it's pronounced in Swedish. So, yeah. I think Xavi should be sacked if we go trophy this season. I agree. Recently, in any draws, Barcelona name have come out first nowadays. Yeah. Well, in the round 16 draw, we had that 32 draw. We had to come out like the first 2 between us, Atletico, and Real Madrid. But the last one, yeah, we did come out first. Rafinha, that's the other one I was thinking of. Yeah, so you have Rafinha, starter, he's out. Cancelo, starter, out. Inigo, starter, out. Ter Stegen, he's a starter, he's out. Gavi, starter, he's out. What can you do? Do you watch other Barca YouTubers' match reviews? When I have time, yes. But when I'm making my match review, then I have to make a video afterwards and stuff like that. Then I get busy. I don't have time to. But yeah, I do tend to see how other people feel as well. How long's Ter Stegen out for? He's been out forever. Hopefully he'll be back in the next 2 weeks. I think by the middle of February, first week or so of February, he'll be back. 100% he'll be back before the Napoli game, which is good. Inigo has been the best defender, not gonna lie, when he plays. I mean, it's not a bold statement. You think Xavi should stick with Koundé at right back and Cancelo at left back permanently? It's going to be up to him. I think it also depends a lot on Balde's form. Balde just scored a crazy goal yesterday, so hopefully that gives him some sort of a boost. Would you sell Rafinha and use that money for Felix? No. The Joao's first 2 games at the club were magical. Missing those times, yeah, don't remind me. Wish we signed Kudos. He will fit perfectly. We were linked with Kudos before he went to West Ham, and also the summer before. Cracking player. What is your opinion? The best team in top 5 leagues this season for me is Leverkusen. Probably Man City. Leverkusen hype. You know, once they lose, they'll probably, you know, go on a poor run of form. This season, Barcelona has been blessed with good draws. Can't lie. Napoli was the worst, and that's okay. Napoli wasn't the worst. There was, you know, RB Leipzig and another, you know, weaker sides on paper, so to speak. But in the cup, we have been blessed. Yes. Why not bring and play Faye? Again, I think Kobrasi is ahead of him right now in the pecking order. Bro, now Inaki showed his levels. What after Ter Stegen? Or who as a keeper? I don't know what you mean by that. Be honest, what's the maximum we'll pay for Rafinha and Fati? Rafinha, I think maybe 70. Fati right now, 40. Also, back to they got Girona and we get Mallorca. Hopefully, I'll take that. Felix walked so much yesterday. He was like he's playing golf. Guayu is so good. I hope Roque performs because we bought him for 50 million while I had a La Masia player for free in Guayu. Well, Roque was actually 60 million. 30 million fixed, 30 million in variables. But I think they both hopefully will come good. How far are you expecting Barcelona to reach in the Champions League? I would say minimum quarterfinals because I don't know who we're going to draw in the quarterfinals. And the quarterfinals is going to be crazy, man. It's going to be probably all the best teams in the world. But if we don't get... If Xavi loses to Napoli, I'd sack him. And also, if we get knocked out, it depends on the quarterfinals who we draw, how we get knocked out. But if we don't get past Napoli, I think Xavi's job will be a serious risk. How do you watch the Copa Del Rey draw? It's on the Spanish Federation's YouTube channel. Hopefully they start the draw soon. We're reaching about half an hour since we started the stream. Gavi's really the spirit of this team. I hope they start Goyen and Roque. If we get Girona, when will the draw start? Hopefully soon. Don't you think it's a bit unfair of sacking Xavi after he couldn't sign the players he wanted and also saying essentially players for him like Dembele and Busquets? Busquets decided to leave and Dembele decided to leave. Barcelona did not sell them. That's number one. Number two, we've signed every player that Xavi has wanted apart from Zubamendi and Azpilicueta. He asked for every single player. Romeo, maybe Romeo wasn't his top target, but he asked for Romeo. He wanted Gundogan, Inigo, Lewandowski, Rafinha, Koundé. He begged us for Marcos Alonso. He wanted Kessié. He wanted Christensen. There's not one. The only player that we signed that Xavi didn't want was Joao Felix. That is it. Every player Xavi asked for. So that is a myth. As much as we hate Dembele, we needed him. Kudos is probably the best winger attacking midfielder in this upcoming generation. Yeah, his value is so low. Getting him would have been a bargain. That could please him. Well, what's Tammy going to sell him for cheap now? Just let us know when it starts. That is the plan. My dream to run 3 in 5 years is Felix, Victor, Roque, Lamal. Only Felix has the upside. I think you're clutching at straws there. Signing Rafael Leao would be a dream. He is fast, great dribbler. He can also score goals. We need a winger like him. I don't know, man. I feel like Leao is the AC Milan level. I feel like he makes a jump, whether it's to a Premier League side, Atletico, Barcelona, Real Madrid. I don't think so. What are your thoughts on Dest's interview? I actually reacted to it in my video, which will be uploaded right after this stream, about an hour afterwards. Zumendi is the guy Xavi also wants. Yes, but you know, Zumendi is still available. Why is the draw taking so long? I don't know. I would have thought it would have started by now. Julian Alvarez at Barcelona in 3 years. I will be there. Let me be delusional, bro. Yeah, you do you. I think we're starting the draw now. Leao didn't score in 23 games, by the way. Yeah. I think we are starting the draw now. Oh, Dr. Yamo Costa now from Mallorca. I lied, the draw isn't starting yet, maybe. When you Zubimendi? Ugh, don't tell me so. Would you sell Araujo and get Raid to sign Mbappe? If you told me to sell Araujo to get Mbappe, I would only sell Araujo if he came up to me and said, I want to leave. That's when I would ship him. If he says he wants to stay, I'd keep him no matter what. Yeah, Rafaela is really good and better than Felix. As a winger, most definitely. Don't you think wide wingers are more effective than inners in Xavi's system? I do. I didn't know Des made a video. I wonder who made that snake said. Tune in later when I upload my video. You'll see. The quotes aren't really that big. Barcelona signed everyone Xavi wanted. What are you talking about? Although Xavi didn't get proper behavior for Dembele, and we have repeated himself last year. He is crucial. Listen. Every player we've signed, Xavi asked for, apart from Joao Felix. Has Xavi asked for players that we haven't signed yet? Yes, he asked for Zubimendi. We didn't get him. He asked for somewhat of a Dembele replacement. Yes, he asked for Azpilicueta 2 years ago. We didn't sign him either. But that is besides the point. Every player we've signed is at the request of the manager. We have freaking Marcos Alonso earning 100,000 euros a week, sat at home, recovering from some weird back injury because of Xavi. That is the biggest myth I've ever heard in my life. You're telling me because of 2 or 3 players that Xavi asked for that we couldn't sign, all of a sudden he doesn't get the players that he wants? Bullshit. Absolute crap. Even Alba and Adama on loans in the winter, Dani Alves, every single player Xavi asked for. Bernardo Silva, yeah, he asked for him and we couldn't get him. But this is between not being able to get him and saying no to Xavi. When does the actual draw start? I have no idea. They're showing more compilations now of the team, so hopefully this is the last time. You're leaning towards Xavi out? I'm Xavi suspect. That's where I'm at. What about Kvaratskhelia? Again, these Napoli and Serie A players are all a big gamble when they move out, but depends. If he's a free agent or you're left in his deal, the price. Too many distas. He said he'd rather wear number 4, but not the number 5 Busquets. I think he wants Madrid. Nah, I don't see much into it. Now they're talking to a Girona player. Oh god, they're really milking this draw today. Saying Bayer Leverkusen is overrated right now is nuts. I didn't say they were overrated. What do you think about Rodrigo de Paul? He's a perfect replacement for Gavi or a backup. Saw him putting in a shift for Atletico. Yeah, I'll take de Paul, but ain't no way Atletico would give him to us. Let's be honest. Make sure you guys are new, by the way, to subscribe down below and also drop a like on the live stream as well. It would be very much appreciated. Hopefully, we're just a few minutes out from the actual draw beginning. They're currently speaking to a Girona player. I believe that's Ivan Martin. And hopefully after this, they can wrap it up. We'll see if they talk to a Barcelona player. They've talked to a Sevilla player, Mallorca. So we'll see. Sani's the best replacement for Dembele, and we need an attacker. Oh. Injuries of Dembele and Pedri got us knocked out of Europa League injuries in a sense. Same this season, don't you think? Hopefully not. I don't think injuries can be used as an excuse this time, though. With Madrid being knocked out, our chances have increased drastically. Well, I thought Madrid's still in there. Girona are still in there. Arteta needed finally 100 million in 4 years to make something from Arsenal, which was in a better situation than Barcelona when Xavi got it. There you go. And yes, the Neymar were Madrid fans. I don't know about that. You need to start doing business with Atleti. I agree. ACD and Barcelona can sign in the summer. I'll talk about midfield reinforcement in my transfer video that I'll upload later today, or like an hour. But yeah, it's not really looking that great. Actually, I'd like if Abba returned for a season or two. He was fast in the middle, combined better with the players. I wish we kept Alba, man. I miss Alba. Yeah, we need a left wing striker, right wing who actually score and don't have to be world class. Barcelona got a world class manager. Yeah. I for Xavi, man. When's the draw starting? Hopefully freaking soon, man. My god, they're dragging this one out. The other two, I think they're actually starting now. I think they're actually starting now. All right, here we go. Alright, I think now they're finally starting with the draw. Oh, they're waiting for the half an hour mark. Alright, here we go. First ball out. So this team will be at home. So this team here will be at home. First team out is Athletic Club. Alright, we gotta avoid this one. Saba Mesa, no thank you. But that's probably Athletic Club in the semifinal. They've gotten the home draw. That's big for them. So Athletic Club, first team out. So whoever draws them will face them at the San Mamés. Please don't be Barcelona. Please don't be Barcelona. Please don't be Barcelona. This is really one that I want to avoid, man. Don't be Barcelona. Oh my god, man. You're fucking going to the San Mamés, man. Fuck off. So it's going to be Barcelona versus Athletic Club at the San Mamés. I think we're toasted. I think we're toasted. No Naki Williams for them. He will be on at the AFCON. But San Mamés, man. Fucking hell, man. That's literally the one that I didn't want. That was the only one I genuinely didn't want. And again, we came out first. It's so weird. I'm just gonna get the graphic for you guys up. Give me 1 second. So Barcelona versus Athletic Club away. Yet another away game. So we're gonna go to Benito Villamarin and then San Mamés. We are so screwed. I've been missing the draws. What were the other games? I missed them. So Mallorca just come out. So Celta Vigo versus Sociedad. Celta Vigo at home. Mallorca versus... Oh, we could get Atletico and Girona here. We could get Atletico and Girona here. Mallorca, could they get Sevilla? Girona, fuck off, man. We got the hardest draw. Ernesto Valverde. I don't give a damn about Valverde, man. So Atletico Madrid versus Sevilla, Girona, Mallorca, Celta Vigo, Sociedad, and Athletic Club versus Barcelona. We got the hardest draw. You know what's crazy? Benito Villamarin and then San Mamés in the space of 4 days. A week today, Xavi could genuinely be sacked. Because if you go this weekend and lose to Betis and then get knocked down the cup midweek to Athletic Club, madre mia. So Barcelona draw, Athletic Club away to San Mamés, probably I would say top 2 most difficult draw. I think that and Atletico Madrid at the Wanda would have been difficult. Did Atletico Madrid get a home draw against Sevilla? I'm trying to see. Because I missed the final... or they haven't drawn it yet. No, they haven't even drawn it yet. I don't think it matters though, but I think we're toasted. Because I cannot see Barcelona winning both Sunday and this game. Felix owns Barcelona, don't worry about that. Switch zone, you're a bit too high on the Felix hype. Tranquilo. Anyways, got the hardest draw. What can you do? We'll push on and survive, but do not be surprised if in a week's time Xavi's sacked. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe down below if you haven't already. You probably got the second hardest draw after Atletico Madrid away at the Wanda. And Girona and Atletico Madrid didn't draw each other either, so we're going to have a big semifinals. I'd say Barcelona's in the semifinals. Hopefully, Barcelona, Sociedad, Atletico, Girona. That's going to be a huge semifinal, so we'll see if we can get there. And again, it's a big opportunity for Barcelona to win a trophy this season, and hopefully we can get the job done. But I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Of course, I have a video coming out in about an hour's time, transfer video, so make sure you tune in for that. Apart from that, I will see you guys then. Take care, and Forza Barca.